What's going on, YouTube? Back at you with another video. Hey, I'm in my son's car. This is a 2015 Kia. And I don't know how he tore his tire up riding on it like there was no tire to it. It was just the outskirts of the rubber. How you driving and don't know that your tire is flat to the point that all your tire is flaring off and ripping off and you have no inner tire. You're riding on the rim. How you do that and not know? Now, he got some speakers in his car, but at the same time, you would think that you would know that, hey, something don't feel right. Like, I'm probably leaning to the side. I'm glad that he didn't tear the rim up because there was no inner part of the tire. The whole tire was gone. I don't know if he was just riding on it, what he was doing. I can't even explain it. But anyway, do you really think that going to tire discount, you're getting a discount? Do you really think that you're going to tire discount to get a discount on your tires? No, that's just the name. That's just the name. Now, probably when they first started in, I think they said 1960, you was probably getting a cheaper tire, than the rest of the tires. But today and age, discount tire, you're not getting no discount on no tire. You're paying you're paying the same amount that you would do when you go to a Firestone or, a mom and pop tire shop. They the same thing. The difference between those mom and pop tire shops, at least you can buy a used tire. You don't have to buy a brand new tire, but you can buy a used tire if you don't really want to buy a brand new tire, which is sometimes pretty good if they can find a tire that you can put on your car. And if you don't really care about the matching of your tires, you could go to some of these other garage shops that sell tires where you could get a mismatched tire, but it's not a brand new tire. It's just something that you can put on that got, decent enough tread on it that's going to keep you rolling. But you go to Discount Tire, Firestone, any other of these box store tire places, you're going to pay full price. So for his one tire was $200. It was like $190 something with tax. So I'm dumping out $200, right? I put 2 front tires on his earlier this year because he ain't paying attention to his tires. They're getting bald. So I had to put 2 tires on there. So when I put the 2 tires on there, his sensor was going off. Look, there's no sensor on there now. They replaced that tire, and he told me that the sensor would go off and all that stuff. The sensor's going off. The sensor's been on, so it must have been that back tire. Now, I don't think they put a sensor on there or replaced it, but it's not on there anymore. So, guess how much, if I was going to replace all the sensors in the tire, if they're bad, which I thought, they told me one of the sensors were bad. That's why my light was staying on. Right? So if one of the sensors is bad, they say, we don't know which one it is. We have to, you might as well just replace all of them. That way, you'll take care of the problem where if you replace this sensor or we replace all of them, we don't have to play a guessing game to see which sensor it is. Like, Can't you test it somehow to see which sensor is bad? It got to be some way today and age that you can test or look at or do something where you can figure out which sensor needs to be replaced, instead of trying to make someone replace all of them because you don't know which one it is and whatever the case is, okay? So they tell me, hey, well we got to replace one. There's just probably a sensor bad. You might as well replace all of them. Guess how much it costs to replace all the sensors on this Kia? This is a 2015 Kia Altima or whatever. I don't. Guess how much it costs to replace sensors in your tire on a 2015? If you want to replace all four of them, sir, if you want to replace all of them, sir, it's going to be $270. That's more than my one tire over here. That's more than what I paid for the two tires up front. I think I paid maybe 200 something for the tires. No, 400. So 200 a piece. 200 something a piece. Well, plus tax or whatever. I'm just going with tax. So it came out to 400 something for the front two tires, right? And then they want you to say, oh, we need to replace all the sensors because we don't know which one's bad if you want to have that light taken off. And I'm like, 400 plus another 270? It's almost $700. What? Gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. $270 to replace tire sensors so that this yellow tire symbol can go off. Man, I'm rolling on that then. That's what he been doing. He been rolling on it. I told him if he wanted to get that little symbol off, you're going to have to do that yourself. But the symbol's not on there anymore. So they replaced that back tire and this symbol is off. I don't get, man, these cars, man, mechanical, all this gadgetry, you know, sensors, all that stuff. Yeah, it's cool to have a sensor in your car to say, hey, your tire pressure's getting low, instead of you finding that out when you got a slow leak or something, or whatever the case is. I get it. It's a good feature, you know, to have. But I don't. $270 to replace your sensors. Man, come on, man. That's such a ripoff. But it is what it is. I know the game, but man, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. So that's why I'm saying, man, when you have vehicles and trucks, cars, and business and stuff like that, no matter how much, that's why I don't celebrate Christmas. Because here I am spending $200 on a tire for your car. It's really my car, but for your car. It's spending $200. So why do I got to spend some more money? And it's November. We're going to be going into December. You trying to tell me I got to buy you something for Christmas? No, your Christmas present is this tire over here. That's your Christmas present, son. This tire, $200. You're welcome. Man, I'm telling you, this whole year has been crappy. Man, no Vaseline. Bend over, no Vaseline. Man, at least give me some Vaseline. Make it a little smoother for me. Man. Oh, God. Yeah. But anyway, he's on lockdown right now. He ain't been coming in on curfew. He ain't been doing this. He's 17 years old thinking he's grown. You know what I mean? So, man, just follow the rules. That's all you got to do. That's all I want you to do. Follow the rules. But like I said, man, $200, $197, $198, whatever. Round it up to 200, probably with tax. Heck, they probably there was no tire on the rim. They probably charged me for, heck, a whole tire, what they call it, discarding the tire. There ain't no tire on there. I gotta look at the receipt. I said, can I get a receipt? We'll send it to your email. Oh, okay. Thanks. We'll send it to your email. Man, this is crazy, man. Can this year hurry up and get over with? Like, seriously. Can I get this year up over with? Please. Because it's killing me. It's killing me. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for listening to my rant. But don't think because you go on a discount tire, you're getting a discount on some tires. You're not. No way, no shape, no form. You're not getting a discount. They charge you the same amount what Firestone to charge you. It's just the name, the brand, and we get that. But you still not getting a discount. You're not getting no discount. Even though it says discount tire, and I believe a lot of people run there because they think the tires are cheaper and they get the discount and all that stuff. Nah. I forgot what size tire his is. I don't know if his is a 17-inch rim. But man, hey, this is ridiculous. But it is what it is. And that's why you got to charge what you got to charge for landscaping, lawn care, whatever type of service-based business you in. You better be making some money around here, or you're gonna be in a situation where you can't pay for stuff. Everything's expensive these days. Everything. And ain't nothing you can do about it but suffer in silence.